by the way, it's Halloween, so I'm wearing my ears.
Hey guys, so fall season has started and we're excited.
Yay!
What?
Fall anime!
And we want to review for you our favorite animes so far in the very, very early fall season.
First anime is World Trigger. Your first impressions?
About the first 3 minutes of the first episode, I thought, whoa, it's Pacific Rim, but then no robots. But then they turned on their suits and it was like Tron, so I was like, oh!
A lot of cool elements mixed in with World Trigger. Basic synopsis is that a gateway to other dimensions has opened up and is threatening humanity. What? We don't really know why. Are they doing it for fun? Are they just wanting to kill some time? Who knows? But there's a patrol called Border trying to control these neighbors and make sure that everybody on Earth can live a happy life.
The first couple of characters they introduce are school-age kids. So there's a foreign exchange student. His name is Yuma. Kind of this weird, kind of quirky little guy.
Always like this.
It's actually kind of funny, so it lightens up the mood, and you find out fairly soon that he is a fairly special character to the story.
Yeah, so all in all, pretty interesting story. I would continue watching it. Lots of slicing and dicing and crunching and blowing up and stuff, so
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's cool. Number 2, Karen Senki. If you guys like the show Ruby, it feels very similar to that. It feels like a lot of video game cutscenes. It moves very quickly, so you get a lot of story, a lot of action, all thrown into one 10-minute segment.
From like the little thumbnail on Crunchyroll, it looks like a show that would have a lot of fan service. It just didn't hold my interest, so I'll see what you think.
Yeah.
If you super like it, then maybe I'll hop on.
For the most part, the fan service is fairly minimal. I mean, there's a couple scenes where there's a robot prostitute doing some stuff to a guy, but it's a robot. There's one scene where the main character is changing, but aside from that, she's actually pretty much a badass. I mean, she's got an eye patch, she shoots robots with 2 revolvers. Find out that it's a post-apocalyptic story. How robots took over, how robots became sentient. You have Karen, who is being hunted down by the robots because she has all these powers, and she shoots things up every 2 minutes. So for a 10-minute show, every 2 minutes, you get a lot of guns.
I think I'm still stuck on Robot Prostitute. I can't stop thinking of PT from Space Daddy. So, maybe I'll check it out later. And number 3, I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for this, but Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Work.
Well, I haven't watched the previous series, so I know nothing about Fate Stay Night or the universe or the Holy Grail lore. So going into it fairly fresh was actually a cool experience. I got introduced to Rin in the prologue. I got introduced to Shiro in episode 1, and you kind of get a feel of where magic is in this world and who has magic, and then what are the repercussions when the servants, the familiars, do fight each other.
So that's pretty cool that you said that, because there's a lot of Fate Stay Night branches and types, or shows, mangas, and stuff like that. Just coming into it, not knowing anything, it's a pretty good testament to enjoy it from there.
It's really good, yeah. Like I first saw the amount of time each episode was, so the prologue and episode 1 are both 40 minutes long, and I was thinking, man, I gotta grind out this show. As soon as I started watching it, man, it kept me hooked the entire time. And then a very, very clever way of introducing all the familiars.
I'm really excited to start watching more of the battles. We got a little taste of it with Lancer at the beginning, but Saber is a badass.
Saber's pretty dope.
Rin's my girl though, so
we really like the anime coming out this fall. A lot of action, swords, guns, sci-fi, fantasy, magic.
Just like death and shooting. I think that sums it up. You'll hear more from us as we progress along, so tell us what you think, what we should be watching. We only covered a little bit, but as always, our Twitters are always open for conversation, so talk to us. Like, comment, and subscribe, okay?
Sounds good. Alright, see you guys. Peace!